I'm Rob Roy Jackson. You may recognise me from such films as Weekday, other episodes of Vibing Out and Neighbours. Today, we have a game better than any game we've played before, so let's get started with the show. Let's welcome our first guest, Tim Fox.
Oh, it's not Ellen, sorry.
Welcome, Tim.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Thanks for joining us here.
That's right. Matt Damon cancelled again, hey?
Oh, that's right, exactly, yeah. So now, I understand you are a lecturer here at SAE?
Correct, I am, yes.
Right, now, when did you first know that you wanted to get into the film industry in the first place?
Oh, good question. I think not having a lot of friends at school did something to do with it.
Right.
You know? I think, you know, turning to movies to kind of deal with your own pain and anguish. Yeah, that was kind of it.
Yep,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
okay. Yeah, fair enough. So it's kind of a bit of an outlet.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Yep, right. What's your weirdest experience you've ever had on a film set?
Oh, being hired. That was weird. That was pretty strange.
Yeah, that's right.
No, not the weirdest. I think probably the worst experience I ever had was I left hard drives on a public bus.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was...
How'd you get those back?
We didn't.
They're gone.
And the job was too, so...
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was a shame.
Yeah. It's different these days. It's all on hard drives. It's all on, you know, back in the day when it was on actual film.
That's it.
You probably wouldn't leave it on a bus, right?
Totally.
So which area of filmmaking is your favourite?
I reckon the writing.
The writing side?
Because the writing, you are completely free to explore any idea or any avenue you want.
Right.
And you're not limited by the producer coming in and going, we don't have the money for that.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? So you can just absolutely go crazy with it. You know, right. You know, have a scene set on the moon with dinosaurs, and then, you know, once you get into production, you realise that's not going to happen.
Right, okay. So do you find, when you've written something and then you hear the actors actually speak the words, do you find it going into a different direction? Or is it just a pleasure to hear the words actually read out? Well,
that's a good call. I mean, you know, what do they say? You make 3 films. There's the film that's written, the film that's shot, and the film that's edited.
Yeah.
So, of course, things are going to change, you know. But I think there is some beauty seeing actors come in and deliver your lines. They're a hard bunch to work with a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But they do their thing, you know? So it's nice seeing it come alive from your mind onto a screen that other people are going to see.
Right, okay, yeah. Because and does it give you other avenues to kind of think, oh, yeah, I didn't think about that, so maybe write a little bit more in that direction, or...
Yeah, I guess it depends how
strict you want to be on the dialogue.
And how collaborative.
Yep, right.
If you're a good collaborator, you'll get better work. Yep. But if you're kind of penciled into your own mind and your own way of doing things, it's going to be harder.
Right, okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you're into filmmaking. So, what made you want to teach in the first place?
Oh, unemployment, I guess.
Right.
No, I'm kidding.
Another one.
Too far. No, I'll be serious. There's something really exciting about the first stages of your career, or exploring your career.
Yep.
And it's really nice to share that with the students who come through. And that was really appealing, you know, to be a part of that process and to, I dare say, act as an inspiration. I was just waiting for a boo there. But, you know,
right.
Yeah, it's nice to be a part of. Everyone's excited in the early stages. You know, the more you get on, you realise, not that you get more jaded, but you realise how much harder it is. But at the start, the world's your oyster. And I just like being a part of that.
Yeah.
You know?
The beginning stages of that,
absolutely.
That's right. Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, when everybody's got this passion in their eyes and they want to continue on with that.
Totally, yeah.
So, do you have a favourite project that you have worked on? Is there anything in your mind like that?
Well, I mean, yes, but I mean, I do it to death. I flog it like, you know, I flog it like a dead horse.
Right.
But I worked on a show called The Bench. I'm just waiting to hear the collective groans because I show it in every class. But, but no, that was awesome because we worked with so many people and it was such a creative piece. But yeah, that was awesome.
Yep, that was a good place. And you also, just quickly, you're working on comic books, I believe. Is that right?
No, not necessarily comic books, but I believe you're going to ask me if there's anything I'm working on at the moment. So,
oh, yeah. Sorry, I had you. I read somewhere that you were working on comic books or your comedy show.
Comedy show. There we go. Yeah, sweet. Yes, I'm producing a pilot episode for TV drama.
Oh, okay, yep,
about the stand-up comedy scene.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's going all right. It's going all right. We just don't have a lot of money, so
right.
you know,
that can be an issue sometimes.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, look, if you could hang around for a little bit, because what we'd like you to do is to play. I mentioned at the start of the show we're going to play the best game that we've played. In all the episodes, apparently. So this game, now it's called a show, it's kind of like 60 seconds. And what you're going to do is you're going to have 60 seconds to complete a task.
Okay.
And I have 3 tasks for you to complete. We will be having a guest coming on a bit later as well to do the same thing. So we'll be kind of competing with each other in a sense. So what I'll do is I'll explain it as I get the props out. What you have to do is make a sandwich, a Vegemite sandwich, within 60 seconds and eat it. You have to put on some lipstick, and also you have to move Smarties from one bowl to another bowl with just a straw.
Sweet, easy.
Happy to do that? All right, fantastic. Right, I'll get this set up for you then. There we go. This is the first one. This one will be to make a sandwich within 60 seconds and eat it. I believe he has to eat it within 60 seconds as well.
One slice or 2?
Well, 62. Oh, okay.
2.
I've been told 2. Sorry, mate. Here we go.
I can't stand.
And I'll get you the Vegemite.
Say.
And I will get you the knife. And are you okay to open that, or do you want me to set that up for you?
I mean, is it cheating if I prep it?
No, that's fine. No, go right ahead.
Okay, sweet,
you can
sweet,
open that.
sweet.
That's fine.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh,
right.
So I'm playing against someone else, so I win points, right?
Yeah, you win points.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully a prize at the end. I don't know. We'll find out.
I can do this.
Okay, and we're ready to play. Okay, and away we go.
Oh, Jesus. God, where was this put? The fridge?
I don't know. I don't know how you're going to eat it in 60 seconds as well, but let's see what happens.
Oh, look, Okay, 60, how much have I got on the clock?
I reckon that's probably about 20 seconds gone.
What?
All right. I'm not going to be able to ask you questions after this. Sorry, I won't make you laugh. We'll focus. We'll concentrate here.
Oh, it's so disgusting.
You're not a fan of Vegemite?
I hate it so much.
I've got more questions. Hang on. Oh, look, we've got backup questions. Let me ask them right now. Now, when did you first start? No, I'm only joking.
I'm sorry. Oh, my God, it's gross.
No good?
Oh, my God.
I think your timer's almost up, but let's find out. Still going.
Still going. Just 3 minutes, I swear.
Oh, there we go. Well done. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
good. Okay, all right, so are you ready for the next one? We're going to go... We're going to...
You don't have to follow? Well, I'm going to spin it. I've got Game Boys.
I love that.
Okay.
No, I'm all right. I'm not going to spit on screen. It's fine.
While we're at it, we'll go into the second one. Are you okay there? Yeah, why not? Okay. Let me just remove that for you there, Tim. Okay. Now, you have to put lipstick on within 60 seconds while you're still eating. So I suppose that's the challenge. And your time starts now.
Jesus Christ. On my lips? Is that what's going on? Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That's all right? Oh, what are you making me do?
Looks good, mate. Hey, can you put these on as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, go.
Nice. That's a good look.
That's all right.
Hey, you did it because, you know, we haven't heard the timer go off. All right. Well done, Tim. Thank you very much for that, mate.
God.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you on playing games like that.
Certainly, yeah.
I think you're well and truly the second time round. You're absolutely...
My name's Vasco Anfang. I'm recently just turned 23 years old, and I'm the founder and director of Pleasure Surfboards. Trying to bring fun back into surfing as people like, I guess, expressing themselves through different types of surfing, no matter what it is, just as long as they're, like enjoying themselves, not thinking, oh, look, I need a shred, or I need a rip, or surf like this person, just being really serious and like competitive, aggressive about their surf. And yeah, I guess that's, I don't know, kind of like what my boards are about and like what I guess I'm trying to do with them as well. When, I don't know, I've never, like I wasn't born in Australia. When we first moved here, like I came from Europe, like from the Netherlands, like a place called Zaandam, which is like near Amsterdam for those who don't know. And when I first came here, my parents and I went on a holiday down to Albany. I remember walking down this beach and seeing some guy. So I didn't even know you could surf. I didn't know it was a thing. And I saw some dude like getting barreled like behind this curtain of water and coming out, and I was like, holy shit, that's like the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. Like I need to try that at one point. And just, I don't know, I guess it's just a thing that like, you do in Australia. Like everyone goes to the beach when it's like 40 odd degrees because being inside when it's just hot and stuffy, and you just want to get out and do stuff, and just, I guess kind of that lifestyle and stuff kind of, has made me get into it, and just like having a genuine like appreciation for just being out in the water and being, in the ocean. It's just, the best feeling in the world. So I guess, sailing also kind of like got me into it as well. And it's just like, I guess like an interesting, I don't know if it's like something that I was inspired to do by someone specifically, but it was just something I always wanted to give a crack. And it's just fun, playing around with your friend on bodyboards when you're a little kid. And that just kind of progressed into surfing, I think. Earlier, like I just really enjoy doing things with my hands, and I think it's just also, it's like the way I see it, it's a bit of a weird analogy, but it's kind of like the ancient Greek sculptors that used to like get the marble and like chisel, all these like figurines or statues of fools or humans or people doing whatever. Like, and so I don't know, it's kind of like that. That's how I see it. I guess it's like you can make a board with your hands, but it might be a bit more like that's a perfect example. Of that one there, it's completely wonky. Whereas if you look at like I don't know, some of the newer ones like those, like it's just more refined and just better. And it's like kind of like a challenge to yourself, like just be the best craftsman you can be, and just like have really good skill at doing what you're doing. And I guess it also just, I think it's just better than machine made, all those businesses that have machines and just shape boards just for the sake of selling them to make money and don't really enjoy doing what they actually do. So I think there'll always be handcrafted just because it's like, it's an authentic, just genuine way of making, like, getting like something made. I've never actually seen like many people surf my boards, like personally, but like I've seen like photos, like I've heard feedback from people, like, oh, this board does really well, like I love it. It just, I don't know, it just makes you like, it's the same kind of feeling you get when you get a really good wave. It just makes you, like grin like an idiot. You're like, really just, frothing out, just really happy. And I don't know, it's just a nice thing to hear that like people like your work and kind of, like appreciate what you do, and it, makes you feel like it's, everything's worthwhile. Like all the moments when you're like, oh shit, this is stupid, like I've put so many boards and this is just going nowhere, and I'm putting so much effort and time into it. But then, and then you get days where people like, give you lots of compliments and understand, like, just appreciate what you're doing and gets a bit of traction. It's just a nice feeling, I guess, like the freedom of being able to do what you really want to do, I guess. And I always just have a good chat. I don't know, I like knowing, like, who's buying a board off me, I guess. Like, and also just understanding exactly what they want in this, so I can, like, my worst fear is that someone like, oh, here's your board, and you're like, oh, it's that colour, or like whatever. So I always just try to understand exactly what they want, and get the blank, and then it comes in like a big fine block, and then there's a tool called an electric planer that you go over it with, and like shape it down into the shape, or like trace the outline, cut the outline, get the thickness and the rocker and stuff of the board, that all measured out and like blend it together, and then after that, like you go hand shaping with like the foam block, the shape of the block, and then once that pretty much is done, it takes a couple hours. Then you have the shape of the board, and then you like, wrap the fiberglass around, put the resin on, do the same 4 times, either side, like back and forth, until it's all sealed, and then you put the fins in and sand, put the leash, and you're good to go.
Hey, welcome back. Now, that was Pleasure Pleasure Surf Shop. Now, you can visit them at pleasurepleasure.com.au. I believe they are in Hillary's. But now it is time for another guest. Please welcome Scott Kunesch.
How's it going?
Hi, Scott. How are you?
I'm well.
Thanks for joining us here.
Yeah, no worries. Anytime.
How have you been, okay?
Yeah, I've been good since the last time I saw you.
Oh, fantastic.
We're fighting for the same job, but, you know, these things are political, so that's cool.
Yeah, right. What job was that? So you auditioned for a...
Yeah, for the hosting job, to be in the chair.
For this hosting job?
Yeah.
How'd you go?
Yeah, I'm not bitter. It's all good.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Didn't get it.
No.
So, Scott, you were a film student here at... how do you find the study here at SAE?
Yeah, I find it both challenging and rewarding. But no, it's also really stressful. Like, I'm an average student, so I don't really apply my time well. So
is that right?
Yeah, but a natural talent, so I get through.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Right. So the natural talent side of you just gets you through the course.
Yeah, pretty
that's
much.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's always good. That's good. So now you've acted in a few. I believe you are an actor. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a thespian.
And what does that entail?
Acting. So basically, just convincing the audience that the emotion I'm displaying is authentic and accurate. So
right.
Yeah.
So I suppose you do a lot of little student films and stuff.
Yeah, lots of. I wouldn't call them little student films. You know, they're good productions in their own right.
Little community stage shows and stuff as well.
Nah, nothing to that degree. Thanks for rubbing that in.
That's all right. All right. So what's your favourite experiences then, Scott?
Probably the documentary I've just done now. I was just training to fight a professional boxer, and yeah, that was different. So that was good. I enjoyed that.
Right.
So.
You were training to fight a professional boxer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really stepping out.
Yeah, I could have just done a doco on surfing or something. But...
You could have done a doco on surfing. I would have been there.
Yeah.
So how'd you go with that? Did you get
well,
hurt?
as you can see, not that great.
Right.
But no, I did well. I held my own for 3 rounds, and I got a knockdown in the end. It was
wow.
Yeah, with an asterisk, he fell over, but I'm taking it.
Yep,
so,
fair enough. So, you're feeling all right now, though? You
no, I feel good.
No lasting effects or anything like that?
No, I just I'm a lot more aggressive now. So
yeah.
up on the street, and I kind of, you know.
Yeah, good.
But yeah.
You're ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm always ready.
All right, so now you write scripts as well, or...?
Yeah, I do write scripts.
What's your favourite script? What's the favourite script that you've...
The favourite script I've written?
Yep.
Probably Weekday, that we
Weekday?
collaborated on, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I worked closely with another student called Morgan Knox-Lee, and we wrote that up in about 2 hours before it had to be delivered, so...
Right, OK.
I was pretty happy with the quality of that, considering we... Yeah,
I believe Weekday's done very well.
Yeah, it's got a bit of traction over Europe, so they love us in Russia. So.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So there's a Russian film festival that it's in right now?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's playing at a hotel near the Kremlin, so...
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Getting around the world.
Yeah, like one country at a time. So,
yeah.
One month travelling.
So how did you get into acting in the first place?
Just out of necessity, really. So as a film student, we don't always have access to the best, you know, like actors and stuff. Like, it's kind of hard because you're not named a brand yet. So I just thought I'd cut out the middleman and just act in productions myself.
Right, yep, that's the best way to go.
Yeah.
Write yourself into a script as well.
Yeah, I'm very egotistical as well, so yeah, I try and wear every hat.
Aren't all actors?
Yeah.
So now, what's your favourite production that you've worked on as an actor, though? As far as I know, you were part of the collaboration with Weekday. You wrote Weekday.
Yeah.
But as far as any other acting experiences you've had, is there a favourite one that pops up?
There is a film that I worked on outside of the school system called Shooty Bang, which I really enjoyed.
Yep.
My car, like, we basically destroyed that during the filming, but it was fun because we got to do, like, you know, work with guns and skids and basically everything you're not allowed to do at school, we just did outside of school.
Yep.
And that was exhilarating, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So if you could name an actor that you've been working with recently, who would you say is your favourite?
Just so many come to mind. No, you'd probably be up there, Rob.
Oh, thanks, mate.
I feel like
that felt like a bit of a leading question then, didn't it?
Felt baited, but...
Oh, fantastic. All right, thanks for having us, Scott. Now, look, having us, with having you. Now, can we played a game just before with Tim. Now, are we able to play the same game with you? It's a challenge of 60 seconds. And what we're doing is getting you to do a challenge of, let's say, eating a sandwich, making a sandwich and eating it, and then having that done in 60 seconds and then putting on lipstick. Is that OK if we play that game as well?
Yeah, no worries. Second time I do that today. So.
Yeah, why not? Why not just a regular day on set? All right, here we go. First of all, what I want you to do, if you could please, is put on some lipstick within 60 seconds and then I'm going to get the other game up straight away after that. So your 60 seconds starts now.
All right. Done. Boom.
That's good, mate.
I'm ready
Well
for my
done.
close-up.
Can you please put these on as well?
Yeah, no
We
worries.
had Tim put those on. All right, good look. Yep. I think you're ready for the stage, so
Yeah.
that's good. Look, I think that's well and truly within 60 seconds. So what I'll do is we'll go straight into the next segment, the next game. Now, with this game, what you have to do is move all of these Smarties with lipstick on and all, from that bowl to that bowl using just a straw.
No worries.
Okay, so if we can start the timer again, I suppose. We're going to start with a 60-second timer. Away you go. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you.
Well done. Thanks. I
just legitimately
suppose
tried
I didn't
to-
explain the rules perfectly. What I meant was you actually have to use the straw to suck the Smartie up and move it from one to the other. But hey,
in hindsight, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
what we'll do is we'll go into the third game. Maybe you could even put the Smarties in this sandwich you're about to make.
I could do that.
Now, this here, you've got to make a Vegemite sandwich within 60 seconds and eat it within the same time.
Done.
But unfortunately, we've run out of time to play that game. I'm sorry. I know you're probably hungry and now looking
worries.
forward to that.
Thanking for a Vegemite
So
sandwich.
we're going to have to stop right there. Sorry, Scott.
No worries.
But well done on the Smarties and the lipstick. That was fantastic. All right, now we're going to go in. Now we're going to quickly take a look at an artist, a local Perth artist called Beth Wilkinson. So we'll have a quick look at Beth right now.
Hi, my name is Beth Wilkinson and I'll be performing Cherry by Amy Winehouse. I hope you enjoy. Her name was Cherry, we just met, and already she knows me better than you. She understands me after 18 years, and you still don't see me like you ought to do. Maybe we could talk about things if you was made of wooden strings. While I love her every sound, I don't know how to turn you down. You're so thick and my patience thin, so I found me a new best friend with a pickup that puts you to shame, and Cherry is her name. So when I'm lonely, Cherry's there, and she plays along while I sing out my blues. I could be crying, and you don't care. You won't call me back, you're stubborn as a mule. Maybe we could talk about things if you was made of wood and strings. If you think I've gone too far, I'm talking about my new guitar.
Oh no.
Okay, now, welcome back, and thank you very much, Beth Wilkinson. That was a fantastic performance. Now, since you didn't get to make your sandwich earlier, Scott, I'm going to put the bread back there for you so you can actually have some lunch.
All right.
Because I know how hard it is being a student. So there you go, there's a sandwich.
Thanks.
And here's your Vegemite. And your knife.
All right.
There you go, sir.
No worries.
Enjoy.
Just-
we probably don't need to time you. We'll just let you
Just
relax.
watch
and
me eat a sandwich. All right, no
eat a
worries.
sandwich. This is great viewing. We're going to watch you eat a sandwich. Okay. And once again, like I said, thank you very much, Beth Wilkinson, for that little promo, that little song that we just heard just then. It was fantastic. Now, once we watch Scott eat at least half a sandwich,
Tim
we're going to
did half,
decide
did he? So-
who won. I think Scott I think Scott wins. I think just that was well within 60 seconds. That was more like 20 seconds. So, Scott, you are the winner of our game show, the best game show on TV at the moment. So, not gone in 60 seconds. That was gone in 60 seconds, but... OK. OK, so, Scott, I've got some backup questions for you. There's about 10 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you them now. You mentioned before that you were in a movie called Weekday. What was the best part about that film? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Wow, that was really a really well thought out answer. And what would you be liking to do next? What's your next project? Have you got a production coming up? Go into detail about the next production coming up. Very visual. Right. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Fantastic. That was. I'm looking forward to seeing that, whatever that was that you were explaining just then. So, as far as studying here at SAE, how many do you have? A couple of. Oh, you're going to answer questions. You can actually answer.
Yeah, I'm going to answer.
How long do you have at SAE left? As far as.
I believe I have 2 trimesters left.
2 trimesters.
So,
yep.
Yeah, they've shortened the weeks for this try, so I don't know how long that's going to be. About 24 weeks.
Right. Yep. Oh, nice.
And then then I believe I'm a filmmaker, so...
All right.
And I'll probably just go get a job in a factory and complain about how I did nothing with my degree. But...
Come on, don't be like that.
No,
It's a great industry to be in.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
So you finish up in about 24...
In about 24 weeks.
24
so,
weeks,
yeah.
OK. OK. And you're happy now that you've had your lunch?
Yeah, no, I feel good. I feel energised.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, good.
Those calories just, they hit me right. So.
Yeah. It's that vitamin B. Good stuff. Now, like you said before, I know I already asked you this question, but you answered it with a full mouth. You do have a production coming up?
Yes, I do have a production coming up. We've got I'm working with a student called Adam Dowie's his nickname, so we're doing Night of the Living Bin Chicken.
Oh, nice.
And so I'm just
Night of the Living Bin Chicken.
Yeah, so kind
Sounds
of Night
good.
of the Living Dead, but with bin chickens.
Bin chickens.
Or ibises, as I believe they're known.
They are.
So, yeah.
That is right. Wow.
So, which I thought was a cool concept, and I haven't done any DOPing before, so that'll be director of photography.
So as far as working on set, what's your favourite part about working in the crew on set?
Directing, definitely.
Directing?
But, yeah. I don't know, because you get to make the movie you want to see.
Right.
It's collaborative, but at the end of the day, you can kind of tailor it to your own personal, wants, really. So that's how I try and do. I try and make something I want to see, and hope other people want to see it too.
And of course, it's a real benefit to be an actor as well, so you know what it's like on either side of the camera.
Yeah.
Well, Scott, once again, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for having fun with us today.
Sorry about that.
No, that's totally fine. You won the game.
Someone, is that right?
There's no prize. Oh, you can have that. There's your prize.
No worries, thank you.
OK, now look, it's been an absolute joy for the last being here for the last couple of weeks, working with all the students here at SAE. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for coming along to the show. Thank you for having me on the show. It's been a great little show here, sitting on the couch here, talking to interesting people like Scott and a lot of people, artists from Perth, a lot of musicians. We had a barber in at one stage as well, Faded Up G. So thank you very much. It's time to sign out. I'm here to wish you a goodbye, farewell, and a good night. Thanks for having me.